Right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm looking for a new broadcasting house, and I've just seen a building with a load of satellite dishes on the top of it around the corner, so I'm assuming that's going to be it. But this building here is Centre Point, which they seem to be renovating for some reason. So just thought I'd give you a shot of that. And then over the road from that, we've got the Dominion Theatre, which is currently showing Lord of the Dance, whatever that is. So let's proceed up this road, and in a minute, when we get up to the end of this road and turn to the left, I think that's where the building that I'm looking for is going to be. So let's just try and battle our way through the crowds a bit. A bit busy down here. This is Tottenham Court Road, so let's just see if I'm indeed correct. And somewhere around here, no, not this one, must be the next one. I'll tell you what, I'll stop this till I actually find the bloody place, because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that where I was at Centre Point earlier on, where I thought I was near the BBC, I was bloody miles away. So I've eventually found it, I think. That's it, sorry, not behind me, wake up you idiot, Alan. The building directly in front of me, it's just behind that spire thing with the clock on. So this is Regent Street, I believe. So I'll just zoom in a little bit and then we'll walk further down and have a bit closer look at the beloved British Broadcasting Corporation, ladies and gentlemen, so just bear with me. So just before we have a walk around there, I thought I'd show you this. This is this pointy thing that was right in the middle. It's called All Souls Church. So maybe it would be appropriate if I stopped around here for a little while and said a quick prayer for the beloved BBC, which is now just in front of me. To see if I can save them from the horrible Tory party who seem hell-bent on kind of abolishing their beloved licence fee. So, right, so here we are. There's a bit of apprehension now on non-road users' part, because if I cross over this little road, I'm actually stepping on to something that belongs to the BBC, and I don't really, I might need to go and have a long shower when I get back to cleanse myself, so to speak. But here we are, look, right in front of us, BBC. This is where all the guff that they transmit gets made, I would imagine. And there's a little cafe thing to the left of me. There's a ping pong table to the right of me. Nobody's using it, can't see any bats and balls about them. Maybe that's for the staff when they come out on one of the breaks. Maybe they bring their own bat and ball and have a bit of a knockabout. Oh crikey, shall I start shaking? I'm getting closer to the bloody doors now. So if I just pan round to the right a little bit, there's this courtyard thing. I don't know what that's about. What else have we got? I don't really want to get too close to these doors, because, like I say, it's not really a good place for me to be. I don't really like this at all. So what I might do, oh, what's this thing scrolling round over here? Carphone Warehouse, BBC News, BBC Weather, BBC Travel, BBC something or other. God knows what that is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, BBC Sport. Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Yeah. So, there we are. Oh, this is horrible, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to go now. Not happy about this at all. I certainly don't want to go inside. That would be the ultimate sacrilege, wouldn't it? Going inside. Ugh. I don't think even a shower would cleanse me from that, ladies and gentlemen. So there we are. Let's have a walk around to the other side now. That was a new part of the broadcasting house. Let's walk around to the other side where the old bit was, or still is actually, I suppose. Now the old bit I don't really mind, because in the old days, as you'll know if you've seen some of my other videos about the BBC, in the old days they did actually used to make some decent stuff, you know, not like now where it's all, you know, in my opinion, all just garbage. In the old days we had, you know, really decent stuff like Hancock's Half Hour, Steptoe & Son, Dad's Army, you know, I could go on. I mean, they're just the comedy shows, but there we are. Here's the entrance to the old building, but unfortunately, apparently, you've got to use the other door. Although people are ignoring that and still going in and out for some strange reason. So, what have we got around here? Windows with BBC emblazoned on the glass. Round and round and round we go. It's a big place. This is looking a bit iffy, I must admit. I'm not happy about this. Look at the state of this. You know, that's 3.7 billion a year these guys get. 3.7 billion. Oh, look at this. BBC tours. To book a tour of Broadcasting House or another BBC building, or for tickets to BBC shows, visit bbc.co.uk shows and tours. No thanks. Probably charge you for that. Right, carrying on. This is still the old part of Broadcasting House. It's still, you know, goes on for bloody ever, doesn't it? Must come to an end in a minute, surely. Yes, I think it does. I think this is actually the last part of it, where these wooden doors are. Or is it? It's BBC Radio Theatre balcony, right? So this must be in the old days. I think radio shows like Round the Horn. I think they were recorded in the radio theatre, so that'll be the place where it was actually recorded. What's this lot here? Oh, this is a door for oh Christ, it's still the bloody BBC, God's sake. Look at this. Right, there's somebody having to go through security. Yeah, so that's still the BBC. Let's see if this is still the BBC down here, shall we? I bet it is, you know. I bet it is. I'd put money on it. I would put money on it, although I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's see if we can find out where the BBC actually ends. This. Oh no, it's not. It's not. This is a Costa packet. This is a Costa packet coffee, so that is actually the ending place of the BBC, where that door was back down here. Bloody big building, isn't it? I mean, that's only like, you know, forget the upper levels, right? I mean, just concentrate on the landmass, you know. That's one hell of a building, and I guess you would need 3.7 billion annually. Just, you know, I mean, this is just one building in London, right? You know, and out of that 3.7 billion, they've also got to fund all the local TV and radio stuff. You know, I'm surprised. Well, actually, I'm not surprised given the guff that they put out. But if they actually put some decent stuff on that actually costs money to make, they wouldn't be able to afford to keep up all these buildings, because it just, you know, just wouldn't happen. So that's, I think, in my opinion, that's where the lion's share of the money goes. Upkeep of buildings around the country, this one, people's salaries, and, you know, when that cake's all sliced up, they might have about, you know, 30 quid left to actually make a few programs with. So that's what it seems like to me. Anyway, so enough of my little rant. I've come and seen this place. I'm now going to head back and jump in the shower to cleanse myself, and I'll see you all later, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.